It's that time of the year again. Graphic Communications Group Limited and Ghana Real Estate Developers Association Greda is bringing to you the solutions to your housing needs with the Real Estate Experience 2022 theme: home ownership through collaborative efforts of individuals, institutions, and industry. Powered by Republic Bank, happening in Kumasi from the 22nd and 23rd of November 2022 at the Kumasi City Mall, and then in Accra from the 1st to the 3rd of December 2022 at the Silver Star Tower, Airport City from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. each day. Everything you ever need at a great discount and deals from different sorts of houses, apartments, and verified lands, home furniture, decor pieces and flowers, kitchen and bathroom wares, security and property management. Oh wow! You simply can't miss out on this once in a lifetime opportunity. Media partners: Graphic Online, TV3, 3FM, Akoma FM. For more information, call 0242 202447 or 0507 067988.
Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to the Real Estate Experience from the Kumasi City Mall, and especially welcome to the Republic Bank Lounge. This is a live chat session, and we are happy to have you on. My name is Leila Paintel. I work with Republic. I'm happy to have you viewing and listening from wherever across the world that you're listening to. You should know about Republic Bank by now. We are pay setters in mortgage banking. We used to be Home Finance Company Limited until recently when we became Republic Bank, even bigger and better. We have always led the pack with mortgage business. Aside that, we have subsidiaries that cater for other investment products as well. We have our Trust Limited, we have the investment banking aspect, we have also our, retail business, every sort of business. We are a holistic bank, and we are always there to customize our products to your satisfaction. This afternoon from the Kumasi City Mall first session of our live chat, we are going to focus on our mortgage business because this is the real estate experience in collaboration with Graphic Communications and Greda. So we are happy to bring to you some aspects of our mortgage businesses, ranging from our products, our frequently asked questions, and our experiences with customers. I'm not going to do this alone. I'm here with my colleagues from the Mortgage Hub. I'll let them introduce themselves, and then we'll take it from there. Thank you.
All right, I'm Dan Mohenu, the head of mortgage banking.
I'm Felix, a mortgage specialist with the mortgage department.
And I am Ivy Boatin, also a mortgage specialist with the Kumasi Hub.
Thank you, guys. So you notice that they mentioned mortgage specialists because they are trained, they have the experience in delivering mortgage services and mortgage business. I'll first of all start with you, Dan. You are head of mortgage at Republic Bank, at the Mortgage Hub, that cute office. Comfortable, cozy, welcoming to our customers. What are some of the products at the Mortgage Hub that we can talk about in this session? Thank you.
Thank you, Leila. Good afternoon, everyone. At Republic Bank, as the pace setters, the leaders, and the pioneers in mortgage banking, we have currently about 7 unique products, including our new baby, the pension-backed mortgage. It ranges from the home purchase mortgage, home improvement, home completion, home equity mortgage, the pension-backed mortgage, building on your own land, and also our collaboration with the National Home Ownership Fund. But Leila, if you permit me, for the purposes of this program, I'll just go through about 4 of them.
That's fine. Thank
Yes. So let's take the home purchase mortgage first. Now, this is designed to afford our prospective clients the mortgage financing to purchase completed homes. With this product, we finance up to 80% of the price of the property, and then the prospective mortgagor also contributes a minimum of 20% of the price of the property. All that we need is for you to prove to us your income. If you are not in an employment where your your employer pays you, but you have your own business, you can also prove to us by submitting your financials from your business, and we'll do the assessment and ensure that you are able to assess whatever amount that you require. We'll require an offer letter from the developer also that will tell us how much the property is being offered for. Then as professionals, we need to also confirm the value that the vendor is offering the property. So we'll do what we call evaluation, which will be done by a professional valuer, and that gives us a clear indication of how much the property is going for. As a straightforward process, at the hub, we strive to do everything in a very simple manner, fast track, so that you can get your decision within a number of days. On the home completion, now we are in Kumasi, and like I mentioned, we see a lot of uncompleted properties when you drive around town. We entreat all the property owners to reach out to Republic Bank because we have a package that allows you to complete your own home. This is where you've built up to a minimum rental level. You have all the documentations on the land properly registered. And then we do what we call the bills of quantities. Bills of quantities simply means that you are giving us what you would require to complete the property. So i.e., what blocks that you would need, what sliding windows that you need, the number of doors, and they put values to each of the item. And so we are able to tell that to complete this home, we will need 500,000 Ghana cedis. We will need 300,000 Ghana cedis. And we will do the assessment with your income, be it an employee or a business owner. We do, and then we help you complete the property. The next one I'll talk about is the home equity mortgage. This is designed for existing homeowners. So you are a customer or you are a prospect who owns an existing property. There's something called equity out of the existing property. Over the years that you've had that house, the house has appreciated in value. And so what Republic Bank does is we would commission evaluation on the property. They will give us what the open market value is, what the for sale value is, what the reinstatement value of the property is, and then we give you up to 80% of the for sale value to enable you to do an investment or build another house or purchase another house. Basically do an investment with the equity funds that we make available for you. Let me conclude with the pension-backed mortgage. Now, for some time now, we have seen a lot of clients who come to us, and sometimes there's some difficulty in raising the 20% down payment to enable them acquire the house. So what we have done is to bring out a new product in collaboration with the NPRA to ensure that people who are contributing to the Tier 3 pension scheme are able to leverage on their contributions and use that as some level of security to access mortgage financing with Republic Bank. With this product, you are able to have access to 100% financing, which means that we are doing away with a 20% contribution that you would have to make. That also depends on your income. We need to do an assessment. But the key thing here is that you should have at least contributed to the Tier 3 for a minimum of 2 years. Right. And then you qualify for the facility. If you're a business owner and you also contribute to Tier 3, you are also qualified to have that pension-backed mortgage. The interest rate that is offered at Republic Bank is currently the lowest on the market. It's ultra low interest rate that we offer on the market. So basically, this is the 4 that we tackle, but we have 7 unique products. And for anyone who reaches out to Republic Bank, any of our staff, or visits any of our branches, we have staff available who will take you through all the products. Thank you, Leila.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much. That's a very elaborate discussion that we are having with Daniel right now. Like he mentioned, we have several products. He's just touched on a few of them. Having been pace setters in mortgage banking, you can expect that we have various products. Thank you very much, Daniel. It's nice. We'll go to Felix now. Felix, you are a mortgage specialist.
Yes.
You must be interacting very often with our prospects and customers.
That's right.
The satisfied customers.
Yeah.
And also those that are not so satisfied. So there are experiences to share. But I'd like to know what the frequently asked questions are. What do they usually come to the Mortgage Hub with? What are the challenges that they have? What is their story? How do they come, and then how do we get them to sign on to our mortgage packages? If you can help us with that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Leila. I have noted some few questions here. So I will ask the question and I'll answer it myself.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, so normally they do ask that I'm a self-employed. Do I qualify for a mortgage facility? The answer is yes. We don't only provide salary workers a mortgage facility. If you are self-employed, there are some requirements that we will request from you. And once you're able to meet those requirements, we can also assist you with a mortgage facility. The requirements are a bit different. One, you have to register your company. Two, you have to provide us a statement for the company. And three, you have to provide us with your financials. So we will look at all these documents, run an assessment, and once your financials are good, why not? We can offer you a mortgage facility. So it's not only for salaried workers. If you run your own business, we can equally assist. Another question. I have my own project I'm working on. Can the bank help me complete it?
As for that one, I have heard it a couple of times myself.
Good,
Yes.
good. And I think my boss did explain one of the products, home completion mortgage. So we will come and inspect your property, look at where you've got into, and look at how much you need to complete your property. And once all the documents are in place, we are ever ready to assist you. So the answer is yes. If you are building on your own, we have a special package that we can assist you complete your property. Then one other question that customers ask a lot. I'm a Ghanaian but live outside Ghana.
Okay.
Do I qualify?
Right.
The answer is a big yes. We don't only provide mortgage facility to Ghanaians living in Ghana. If you're living in US, Canada, UK, wherever you are, we
Global
can assist.
service, right.
Exactly. You can assist with the mortgage facility. The rates are different. We have dollar rates and we have CD rates. If you live in Ghana, we will offer you a CD facility. But if you live outside Ghana, we offer you a dollar facility. So if you live outside Ghana and you are listening to us, please, you can apply for a mortgage facility, either to purchase a house, to complete your own property, to do an expansion, to improve your property. All these products, you can access them. So please don't hesitate to get in touch with us. Another question. My net income is not enough. Can I apply with a friend? So this question, with a friend. So we have a yes and a no answer.
Okay.
So unfortunately, you cannot apply with a friend, but we have a joint application option where you can apply with a close relative. What we mean by a close relative is if you are married, you apply with your spouse. If you are not married, you can apply with a brother or a sister, a close relative. You have to be able to prove with a
Blood
birth
relation.
Exactly.
Okay.
And once you're able to prove, yeah, you can even apply with your child.
Right.
Once you're able to prove, why not? We can assist because maybe your net income alone will not be able to qualify you for the amount you are looking for.
Sure.
So we have various options.
You
Because
put your powers together.
exactly, because we are the one for the customers. We
Thank
always
you.
try to be
Yes.
in their shoes.
Yes.
Yes, and try to
indeed.
resolve their problems. I have this question as well. Will I ever finish the repayment of my mortgage facility? Because I know mortgage is a lifetime repayment. This is never true. You know, when you apply for the facility and it's disbursed, we print your schedule for you. So we have a start date, we have an end date for the repayment. So once you honor your repayment, we don't have any challenge with you. If it's 10 years, by the 10th year, you are done with the repayment. If it's 12 years, by the 12th year, you are done with the repayment. We even have a flexible repayment where you can reduce your principal periodically. So even if you are doing that, it means you end up paying earlier than the number of years we've given you. And you can use the same facility and even apply for home equity. You understand?
I get
So
you.
it's never true that when you take a mortgage facility, you pay throughout your entire life and your grandchildren and staff will come and pay. It's never true.
That's a myth, right?
Yes, and
That's
it's
a myth.
never true.
I agree with you. And besides that, I mean, this is open to all of us. I believe that you'd rather be paying in a house that you eventually own
Exactly.
and be living in it than to be paying rent an entire 20 years.
Exactly.
Don't we agree? This one is not because it's Republic Bank. It is free. It is free investment advice we are giving. You can't pay rent continuously for 15, 20 years. But when you are mortgaging that property, you are living in it, you are mortgaging, and then you are paying over that period, and it becomes yours. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Leila. As if you know the next question. It relates to what you just said.
Thank you.
Will I finish paying my mortgage before I can move into the property? Republic Bank, we are not that wicked. No. The moment we disburse the loan and we pay for the property, you move in. Because we can't allow you to be paying rent and we paying the mortgage as well. That would be too much on one person. So the moment we disbursed, you move into the property and you continue with your repayment. So the money that you are using to rent, now you use that to pay for your mortgage facility whilst you enjoy your facility. So Leila, these are some of the frequently questions that customers normally ask. So we are still open. If they have any concern, any questions, they can always visit any of our branches and that clarification will be given to them. Thank you very much.
That's true. Thank you very much, Felix. Thank you very much. Those are just a few questions from our regular customers. I believe there are several questions that are asked, but we can't deal with all of them here. So for those of you viewing, you can comment in the comment section, and then we'll pick the questions up and answer as many as possible. Aside that, you can visit any Republic Bank branch as well. We are not through with the conversation yet. We would continue with Ivy. Ivy is resident and works here in Kumasi. We are going to her to pick up some information about the Kumasi people. If you are in Kumasi and you want to be a mortgagor, yes, mortgagor is the word. You want to be a homeowner on mortgage, you can speak with Ivy. So Ivy is going to show you her face and then tell you about her experiences dealing with the people in Kumasi. Thank you.
Thank you. So being in Kumasi, the reception has been great. We've come across quite a number of customers that are interested in our home purchase, and as my boss mentioned earlier, we have quite a number who are also interested in completing their buildings. So here, I mean, when you have all the documentations right, we are able to come in to assist you to complete the property. And also we are working with some developers. Fortunately for us, we've had developers when we came here in Kumasi. So when you come to us or when you get in touch with us, we would give you the developers, you would have a conversation with them, and then they would offer you the offer letter. You come to us, and then we are also ready to take you through the mortgage process. In fact, with Republic Bank, our mortgage processes do not take long. Once we appraise you and you meet our requirement, you are able to get your approval, and then we go through the pre-disbursement conditions with you. Once we are done, you are a homeowner. And as is mentioned earlier, you don't have to finish paying your rent somewhere before you are able to move in, or finish paying the loan before you are able to move in. Immediately we disburse and we give you the key to the property, you are able to move in and you'll be servicing the loan whilst enjoying the property. So the reception in Kumasi so far has been great, and we expect more. We are Oliver Twist, so we expect more. We expect more, and our doors are open. We have 4 branches in Kumasi, but the hub is at Asokwa branch. We have Swami, we have Kumasi main branch, which is Edum, and then we have KNUST. So wherever you find yourself in Kumasi, you can locate these branches. Again, KNUST branch, Swami branch, Asokwa, where we have the mortgage hub, and then we are also in Edum. So locate us in all of our 4 locations, and we are ever ready to assist you. So, thank you, Leila.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Ivy. Ivy reporting from Kumasi. If you're watching us, you have just joined us. We are coming to you live. This is the live chat session of the Graphic Greda Republic Bank Real Estate Experience Housing Fair. We are coming to you live from Kumasi City Mall, live from the Republic Lounge, live from Republic Bank. We are the one for you. Our office is here today. Today, the head office is moved to this lounge, and we are happy to be sharing this time with you. We'll go around again and pick some comments from Daniel, Felix, and Ivy. This time, Dan, Felix, and Ivy. Sorry. Thank you. So, Dan, with regards to pension-backed mortgage, which is what we have just nursed out, would like you to throw more light on it, because I think that is one of the products that can be generalized. Because once you earn and you also care for your future or your retirement, we all agree that retirement is one of the reasons why we work hard when we are young, don't we? Isn't it? Yes. So you want to retire is the reason why. So how can someone, an SME person or someone who is not in the formal sector, benefit from the pension-backed mortgage? How can someone like that benefit? Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Leila. Let me just add maybe two comments that will make it clear. Now, for those in formal employment, at the end of every month, when you get your salary, 5% of your basic is transferred to a tier 3 scheme under the NPRA facility. What will happen is that in some cases, the employer also contributes a certain percentage, but we are looking at the employee here. So your 5% plus your employer's portion. Now, the tier 3 scheme is voluntary. So it's not like the tier 1, tier 2. The tier 3 scheme is voluntary. So as a business owner, you can decide to contribute to the scheme. So allocate yourself some level of income and pay 5% out of it, or pay 10% out of it, or 15% out of it into the scheme. Make it consistently for 2 years. And as a business owner, you can qualify for the pension-backed mortgage. You don't need to have contributed 20 years, 10 years before. It's just a minimum of 2 years. And what we want you to do is, after you assess the pension-backed mortgage, you are supposed to continue to do the contributions into the fund. Now, this is what we are doing. We do not want you to get to retirement before you enjoy your pension. Let's enjoy it now. Enjoying it now doesn't mean that you are going to cash out to spend. You are leveraging on what you have contributed to have access to a building that you can call your own. So at the end of the day, you have the property. Your tier 3 pension is still intact. You finish paying, the property is in your name. You finish paying, you have your tier 3 funds as your pension. Wow. So if this would be my lifetime, my last comment, I would want to also say, so that I conclude on my side. Now, I want to thank the Managing Director of Republic Bank, Mr. Benjamin Joboku, and his executive management team. If you look at the vision and the strategy of the bank and how mortgage business has been realigned or reconstituted, you can clearly see a focus of a bank that is interested in closing or bridging the housing gap. A bank that is interested in providing mortgage financing at affordable rates for customers. You can see a bank that wants to more or less have almost everybody own a home. And that is the way to go. Currently, investing in properties is the way to go. If you look at what is happening, you can never go wrong with a property, Leila. You can never go wrong. The good thing about taking a mortgage with Republic Bank also is that you have access to a complementary product, which is the credit card.
Great.
And
Great.
I mean, a lot of people that we have given the credit card as a complementary product are very excited about the fact that, yes, you take the mortgage and we still think about you and give you some funds to
So you can buy curtains
chow
for the
whole
house.
time, you know, to chat time.
You can buy curtains for or blinds for the house as well.
Of course, you can use it to furnish. You can use it to buy the blinds, the curtains, do additional stuff to the house. And so we entreat everyone to approach Republic Bank. Our processes have been made very simple and straightforward, very flexible. And let me not forget, Leila, sometime last year, or to say 2 years ago, we brought up this flexible repayment option for our customers. You see, because we think about our customers, we have this bi-weekly repayment plan. We have the semi-monthly repayment plan, which allows you to reduce your principal faster. And with that, you save up to about 40% of the interest that you would have paid to the bank.
Wow.
It just fast tracks your payment for you. So people who are eligible, if they approach us and they are able to follow through the guidelines that we give them, they are enjoying those repayment options. So young people, even if you are not working, but you have the
Regular income.
yeah, you are not earning income now, but I mean in the future, you are looking for a job, you are looking to start your own business, you can start the conversation now, right? We have the Home Save account. So even if you don't qualify for it now, we guide you as to how to do your necessary contribution and make funds available towards your 20% down payment to owning a home. And I believe that we'll all be. I took my mortgage from Republic Bank
Oh, wow.
before I joined. Actually.
Before you joined.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
so
And
now
then
we know.
it was
It's open.
It was at I was a very young age,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I haven't regretted doing that. I told myself that I wasn't going to pay rent to anybody, so I decided to walk in and take the mortgage. I mean, it was high then, the rates were high and everything, but I have not regretted. The property is worth more than twice the amount I got it for at the time. So let's encourage, we encourage everyone to.
That's an
take the
inspiring
mortgage,
note.
yeah.
That's an
Thank
inspiring
you.
note. I'm sure now that you are head of mortgage, you're going to get more mortgages. That's an inspiring note. And I like the fact that you mentioned, with regards to the PBM, I like the fact that you mentioned that an SME can do a voluntary contribution. And in my intro, I mentioned that Republic Bank, we are a holistic bank. We are a one-stop shop. We are the one for the people. So we have Republic Trust as well. They deal with pension management as well. So even if you have no pension management of any sort, we have a subsidiary that can pay attention to your pension needs. And then using that pension, you can go to Dan and his team and say that I'm using your subsidiary pension business, which is Republic Trust, and I'm going to access pension-backed mortgage from Republic Mortgage Hub. That's possible, isn't it?
Yes, it's possible. And Leila, let me throw in this. For any employer or business that channel their Tier 3 contribution to our subsidiary, Republic Trust, we are telling them that they are going to get a concessionary interest rate
Oh, wow.
on their pension-backed mortgage.
Oh, wow.
So once you do business with any of our subsidiaries, be it the investment side, Republic Investment Limited, Republic Trust, or Custody Services, once you channel your Tier 3 business to us, we are going to give you a concessionary rate. So they should watch out for that.
Please do
So
watch
we
out
encourage
for
all
that.
of them, bring your business. Just bring it to Republic Bank, and you get the best out of us.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dan. Thank you very much. Felix, after everything that Dan has said, I wonder if there is any more to say. But I know with Republic Bank, we are, like we say, we are the one for the people. We are the one for you. We are the one that can make it easy for you.
Exactly.
For individuals, for businesses, and even for governments, as Dan has already mentioned, because we are helping with the housing deficit. That's why we are going the long run to make sure that structures are okay, processes are shorter,
Exactly.
delivery time is shorter, so that people will be happy. Because you and I agree that affordable housing has been a topical issue in Ghana.
Sure.
And so for a bank that was set up to do mortgaging, and we still come up with evolved products that are still relevant to our customers, and we are standing on that, and every day we are doing better, it tells us something. It tells us that we have the pedigree, we have the ability.
Exactly.
We have. So I just want you to tell our customers and assure them as a mortgage specialist that we have you trained, and when they come to the mortgage hub, everything will be fine.
Looks like you have already assured them for me. So that is it. Leila, one thing I'll add to what you just said. You see, when I'm running through assessment with customers, and I do the calculation and I give them the repayment, they go like, whoa, so I'm going to pay this for 15, 20 years? Then I go like, okay, you hold on, let's do another calculation. How much are you paying for rent now? They go like, okay, 1,500, 2,000. Okay. Let's assume that that 2,000 will be constant for the next 10 years, which will never happen in Ghana. But let's assume.
Now, to come see you wherever you are so that you can begin the conversation.
So, as I think on the note where Felix ended, I also want to say something. Usually when the clients come in, and you are doing the analysis with them and you are going through the processes with them, they will also tell you, hey, so I'm paying this amount of money for this amount of money you have given me. You know, one thing the client should note is that the property you are going to move in appreciates. And we know that here in Ghana, things appreciate. There's never a depreciation on especially properties. Properties always appreciate. So you would come for the mortgage for a period of 10 years for a specific amount. Know that at the end of the 10 years, you are sitting on gold, or you are living in gold. So even if you want to take an equity in the same property, you are going to get more than what you were offered, even about 5 times what you were offered. Now in Kumasi, we are open for business. So we entreat each and everyone. We are getting the clients. They are coming through. All, as I mentioned. So you could reach us on 030-393-1538. For everyone that is listening, I would repeat the number again. 030-393-1538. This phone number is dedicated for all our clients who want to make enquiries on mortgages. So please call, as many of you as you can. Please call. We are here for you, myself and another colleague. In fact, we work together. Even if wherever you are, as Felix mentioned, we know that a lot of our circums are living abroad. So we want them coming. Yes, all the bogus, please. Contact us, get in touch with us. I mean, you have a very good atmosphere, and we will tell you everything you need to know. So we are here, and there's always a way out. Even if you don't qualify, we can do the joint application. I mean, we always find a way for you. So please call us, and then we are ready for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Adding to that, you can also call us on our toll-free 0800 414 414. That's toll-free 0800 414 414. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It's been exciting. It's been interesting. It's been enlightening. You've been watching the live chats from the Kumasi City Mall, Greda Housing, Republic Bank Lounge. As you have witnessed, we are still leading in the mortgage business. Thank you, Mr. Benjamin Joboku, our MD. Thank you, everybody from the Mortgage Hub. We are working. We are making sure that the housing deficit is reduced. We are making sure that our customers are satisfied, they are comfortable, they have shelter, they have respectable retirement when that time comes. It's been a pleasure having you. You've been listening to Ivy right here, Felix, and Dan. My name is Leila Painto. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
Here again, Graphic Communications Group Limited and Ghana Real Estate Developers Association Greda is bringing to you the solutions to your housing needs with the Real Exit Experience 2022 theme. home ownership through collaborative efforts of individuals, institutions, and industry, powered by Republic Bank, happening in Kumasi from the 22nd and 23rd of November 2022 at the Kumasi City Mall, and then in Accra from the 1st to the 3rd of December 2022 at the Silver Star Tower, Airport City, from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. each day. Everything you ever need at a great discount and deals from different sorts of houses, apartments and verified lands, home furniture, decor pieces and flowers, kitchen and bathroom wares, security and property management. Oh wow! You simply can't miss out on this once in a lifetime opportunity. Media partners, Graphic Online, TV3, 3FM, Akoma FM. For more information, call 0242 202447 or 050706.